Hey guys, I was supposed to do some stuff back to back, but I fell. Well, a lot of stuff happened, and then I got tired, so I went to bed. Either way, let's get to another Ben 10 power system. I know this is something that seems like this is all what the YouTube channel is going to be. I am currently going to try, after when getting these videos recorded and upload onto the schedule, I'm going to try and really dedicate myself to doing uploads on the schedule today. And I'm going to try and record at least one of the games that I already had pre-made already. I mean, like a game that I downloaded once before. It's weird, so I want to try and record it. It has to do with hand tracking only, so I think it will work. I don't know how it's going to work with how I don't have any other type of system, especially since my original part is broken. So yeah, either way, let's get to the artwork, shall we? Also, the last time I'm going to be talking about this stuff. I know you guys want to just get to the artwork. Okay, here's another bench. Honestly, I do kind of wish we did see this alien, because this guy seems really cool, and it just says sand manipulation and sand constructs. So I was like, okay, doesn't give me much, but let me show you the character. Say hello to Sandclay. Better yet, for a better name, Sankata. Actually, I like that. Sankata. Yeah. So obviously this guy's supposed to be sand, and so an add-on for his powers is that I'm actually giving him the power to heat up his glass. So not heat up glass, heat up his sand to turn it into glass, and then he can shoot it. So basically, it would be like a sand, but then he's able to shoot like glass spears at people, just like pew 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 pew. I also would imagine he would be able to turn himself into glass and stuff. But with him becoming glass, I would give him like a longer regimen of time to turn himself back into sand. However, that's not how that works. But also, this is supposed to be super power based, so I have to get some superhero non-realistic stuff inside. Honestly, with his artwork, I think is perfect. If you guys are wondering why he has legs under there and it shows like his outer layer a little bit. No, it's not like a body of armor or whatever. How much he could make it a body armor like Gara and manipulate all sand. He can also control all sand too. I forgot to mention that part. It also makes sand constructs, so I guess he could make himself wings or whatever. But that's not the point. Um, And I want to talk about more about some ways I do this, for then if any other artists are out there, you guys can try this method for yourself and see if it works. How I did this is that I drew his legs, and then I instantly, and that's how I do all the water body parts and stuff, is that if it's a body part, like the legs, I'm going to draw the legs out, and then I'm going to just completely not use them, but then I can make a full body of sand. So yeah. Honestly, I feel like it would work better in digital pad, and the only thing I dislike is his hair, but yeah. This guy. I can't remember his powers for the life of me. If I remember correctly, I think it had something to do with consuming something. Whatever, let's get to the artwork. Okay, so this is the character. I know he looks nothing like the artwork. Usually I take some ideal parts of the body, but I wanted to just do something really cool, so this one. And honestly, I'm really glad because I did some research on the power for you guys. Because, so alchemic control. If you guys watch Full Metal Alchemist, that's what it is. It's basically transforming any energy or matter and turning it into something else. So this guy and so with this power, I'm actually giving him the power to do this in a global scale around him, able to manipulate matter and energy around him in like an entire barrier. So everything around him, he will be able to morph around him, turning into weapons or spears or whatever he wants. I'm also giving him the power to turn molecules and make them bigger, for then he can like spry and jump onto them and float around and stuff with it. And just to be funny, and also because I don't have a character that shrinks. Well, I do have a character that shrinks and grows, but I do want another one. So with his thing being like manipulating matter, everything, he can manipulate his own DNA matter to make himself turn small or big. And he can do this like as much as he wants. So say hello to my character, De-Atomizer. No, wait, hold up. Got better. De-Atom. There we go. De-Atom. Not Atom like the other shrinking, growing character from DC, Atom. De-Atom. Because he demolecularized the cells and stuff around him. I'm trying to be a little bit smart with his name, okay? If you guys got a better name for all these characters, please type them down. I'm always willing to listen. Okay, so this one has mind control. I'm assuming it does it from the eyes. And it can grow back limbs. Also, obviously, this thing is supposed to be based off an axolotl. So, so basically, well, this is a really cool character. Honestly, I think it's really cute to have this type of character. This is another Ben 10 alien I think I would really want to see in a Ben 10 show. Not today's era. If they fix their shit and do stuff not for toy marketing and actually just try to make a good show, then I would say yes for them to make them make a new show. But the way they're doing it now, hell no. I'm still mad about what they did to the Stinkfly. Okay, so everyone, we have this one, and I'm actually going to call her Axel Girl. If you don't know, it's short for Axolotl. Now, obviously, she gets the growing limbs because, again, she's based off an axolotl, and I believe axolotls have the ability to regrow their limbs, if I'm not mistaken. Now, with that being said, there's also the power of mind control in hypnotizing people with the eyes is a really cool ability. So you guys are probably wondering what else I'm going to give her. Well, obviously she should be able to swim in water. So since I didn't say that, I'm also giving her the ability to breathe and swim underwater. And this works with an ability that I will be giving her, because I need her to be underwater for this one. I'm giving her electrical bubble shot. If you don't know what that means, let me explain. Electrical bubble shot is a superpower where this girl, she's able to shoot electrical bubbles and actually summon them from off of her skin. Her skin heats up the bubble in electrical ways, for the bubbles will be filled with electricity inside of it. So when it hits you, you will be electrocuted. Not to death. That would be a lot more bubbles that she needs. And also because they're bubbles, I'm also saying that she would be able to do this, like make them come out of the water, but she still needs to be in the water for it to happen. I'm just saying that right now. She still needs to be like in the water for it to happen. So yeah, but I believe that is 3 characters. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoy this one. This one was a lot interesting for me. It was actually kind of impressive with how many characters I make, because I always have to look back at the artworks that I've made in the past, and so I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to remember them. And when I look at these characters, when I have to look at the abilities, like I had to look at the abilities at one of them just to know what it, I was like, hey, hold up, okay, so this has like atomizing, whatever. I was like, oh, hey, hold up, is this character right here? So yeah, basically for certain characters, it's really fun to do. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later in Crimson Thunder. Out.